I felt that there was a will from both sides to settle the situation as quickly as possible.
7 months has passed since the labor strike began at the Notre-Dame-des-Neiges Cemetery. Quebec Labor Minister Jean Boulet spoke with both the union and employer of the cemetery on Monday, proposing to have an independent arbitrator intervene in the labor dispute. If both parties agree to his proposal within the next 48 hours, it may soon put an end to the conflict once and for all.
I can appoint an arbitrator. It's what we call a dispute arbitrator as soon as the parties request me to do so, and it puts an end. As soon as I refer the situation to a dispute arbitrator, it puts an end to the labor conflict, and I'm very optimistic. If I understood well the employer, they were extremely, again, positive, and I'm expecting them to present a request as soon as possible.
The cemetery's union president, Patrick Chartrand, says he will be meeting with other groundskeepers and maintenance workers on Tuesday on whether they consent to having an arbitrator involved in the matter.
It means another party that might decide our fate. So it's a big decision. We have a lot of discussion ahead of us. Both parties have to agree on what we give to the arbitrator, and he's the one who's deciding. You know, we choose things that we don't agree upon. This is what we want the arbitrator to decide on, and he decides it. But the thing is when an arbitrator is named, as long as when it's official, we have to go back to work.
Michael Musacchio, whose daughter is buried at Notre-Dame-des-Neiges, has been breaking into the cemetery to visit and maintain his daughter's grave. He's hoping the mental torture ends soon.
I sincerely hope that something comes out of this, and that they don't jump the gun and pat themselves on the back and say we have an agreement, and then until they vote for it, and then it gets rejected again. It was very hurtful because, you know, you're raising the hopes of people that finally we can get some closure, and then all of a sudden it's a slap in the face.
Minister Boulet's message to other families with loved ones buried at the cemetery.
We will work as intensely as possible to settle and to find an agreement in principle or a decision that has to be handed down by the arbitrator diligently.
In Montreal, Diona Macalinga, City News.